Hersheypark is known for its incredible roller coaster collection. It features a good B&M invert, an Intamin accelerator, a racing GCI, a Golden Ticket Award-winning RMC, and 2 hypers. The park's first hyper was Skyrush, an Intamin manufactured airtime machine which opened to the public in 2012. Its second hypercoaster was Candymonium, a good B&M which anchors the park's 2020 Chocolate Town expansion. Both are great rides and 2 of Hersheypark's best coasters. But which one is the better hypercoaster at Hersheypark? Find out in this coaster fight between Skyrush and Candymonium. When it comes to height, both coasters stand over 200 feet tall, with Skyrush standing 200 feet tall and featuring a 212-foot first drop sloped at 85 degrees. Candymonium stands 210 feet tall and features a 216-foot first drop sloped at 77.3 degrees. When it comes to length, Skyrush has 3,600 feet of track, while Candymonium has 4,636 feet of track, making Candymonium more than 1,000 feet longer than Skyrush. But both coasters have similar speeds, with Candymonium just a mile per hour faster than Skyrush at 76 miles per hour. Just looking at the statistics, the slight edge goes to Candymonium. But we are just getting started. Both coasters have some good airtime, but each coaster features a different type of airtime. Skyrush is pure ejector airtime, whereas Candymonium is mostly floater. Candymonium does have a brief moment of flowjector airtime on that speed hill, but floater airtime is about all you are likely to get on Candymonium. Skyrush and Candymonium deliver incredible airtime off the first drops, but something about Skyrush's first drop feels broken in the best way possible. Unlike Candymonium and pretty much every other coaster drop out there, Skyrush's 85-degree first drop, which looks normal, delivers a second inexplicable airtime moment before banking into the first right-hand turn. Both coasters' first airtime hills deliver some great forces, but Skyrush throws you into some strong ejector airtime, while Candymonium delivers some good sustained floater airtime. Both coasters' second airtime hills are good, but Candymonium's has a trim brake, which saps some momentum as you climb over it. Skyrush's second airtime hill has no trim brake at all, which definitely gives Skyrush an edge. While Candymonium has a good speed hill, Skyrush feels like nothing but the speed hills, which deliver great ejector airtime. Aside from the normal airtime hills, Skyrush and Candymonium have a banking airtime moment which delivers some good off-axis airtime. Skyrush's Stangle Dive and Candymonium's banking airtime hill after the helix. We really enjoy both of these elements as they offer some great variety to the ride experience. Candymonium's banked airtime hill is fun, but it cannot hold a candle to Skyrush's Stangle Dive, which is one of Skyrush's best elements, especially while sitting in the back left wing seat. After those banked airtime moments, each coaster delivers some good final airtime moments before going into the final brake run. While airtime is somewhat of a subjective personal preference, graceful floater versus intense ejector, Skyrush's airtime is just too good. Both coasters might be fast, but Skyrush is certainly the more intense between the two, evident by Intamin's double-spined track design, which one can find on other high G-force Intamin coasters like I-305 at Kings Dominion and Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. While Candymonium delivers some good forces on its overbank turnaround and up that helix, Skyrush is all gas, no brakes, especially on hot summer days while riding in the back left wing seat. And because you have little to no lateral support going over those airtime hills and through the Stangle Dive, Skyrush flings the unsuspecting rider around like a rag doll. It makes sense why Skyrush is essentially one of a kind. Each coaster has some good moments, but Candymonium's best moment is the upward helix and banked airtime hill in the middle of the layout, while Skyrush's best moment is that Stangle Dive. Both moments hit well, but Skyrush's Stangle Dive is one of the most intense elements we have experienced on a roller coaster. It just delivers so much incredible airtime. Airtime and intensity aside, both coasters are smooth. As one of the newer B&M coasters out there, Candymonium is glossy smooth. It glides through its layout so well. But Skyrush is relatively smooth. It is by no means a rough ride, but something about the wheels on the track gives Skyrush a little bit of a bite. Nonetheless, Both Skyrush and Candymonium are smooth coasters with the edge going to Candymonium as it is newer and still glossy smooth. Smoothness definitely factors into each coaster's re-rideability, and Candymonium is one of the most re-rideable roller coasters at Hersheypark. Its mix of floater airtime and varied elements makes Candymonium perfect to marathon. It is just so graceful. But grace is something that Skyrush does not have. If you want an all-out insane ride, Skyrush definitely delivers. But it is that same intensity that makes Skyrush a little less re-rideable compared to Candymonium. Much like I-305, Skyrush is just one of those incredibly intense roller coasters that warrant a breather from time to time. While both coasters are definitely re-rideable, Candymonium is the more re-rideable of the two. Both coasters lack a mid-course brake run, allowing them to use the entire track layouts to the fullest extent possible. Naturally, Skyrush and Candymonium have incredible pacing. Once they have had time to warm up, both Skyrush and Candymonium fly through their layouts, keeping their momentum up just about the entire time. But Skyrush loses some momentum towards the end and can meander into the final brake run at times. Candymonium has the more consistent pacing, but Skyrush still has some incredible pacing. Aside from the ride experiences, both coasters have incredible settings in Hersheypark. Hersheypark managed to fit Skyrush over Spring Creek, which creates some of the most striking visuals in the park. And you can get pretty close to Skyrush when the park has the Skyrush path open. Candymonium also has a great setting in the park as it is situated right at the park entrance. It is the first coaster you see when you enter the park, and it has some cool visuals. While its first half extends outwards, Candymonium's second half comes back in the park and has some cool interactions with the Kisses Fountain. And like Skyrush, you can actually get fairly close to Candymonium, as there are great viewing spots at the Kisses Fountain and next to the station. While Candymonium has a great setting at the front of the park with some incredible views involving the Kisses Fountain, something about Skyrush's placement over Spring Creek gives Skyrush an edgier visual, especially when the park turns on the Spring Creek fountains. Skyrush and Candymonium are two amazing rides packed with some great moments. But there can only be one winner, and that winner is Skyrush. Skyrush delivers one of the most insane ride experiences in the world, and it is definitely intense and delivers when it comes to thrills. Candymonium is a great ride with good floater airtime, and its gracefulness makes it incredibly re-rideable, but Skyrush is on another level, making it Hersheypark's best hypercoaster. So, let us know in the comments which of Hersheypark's hypercoasters is the better one between the two. And if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to see more coaster comparisons like this one. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more coaster comparisons and amusement park content from Coaster Adventures, and we hope to see you in the next one.